Hello, my geniuses. How are you doing? How are you doing today? My geniuses, I am so excited about this lesson. You know why? Yes, I am going to be using my book with you, The Immigrant Child. Yes, I am an author, a published author. So I have this book, right? And it's called The Immigrant Child. Now, you will enjoy reading this book. But I will not be reading the book to you, okay? Probably sometime in the future. But for now, I am going to teach you something that is very important and you will find very useful whenever you read a book. So before you read a book, my geniuses, the first thing I want you to do is to admire the cover of the book. So yes, look at the cover of the book. This book states The Immigrant Child by Katie and Morgan Graham, right? So I want you to look at everything about the cover of the book. Now, the front of the book. Sometimes you can look at the back as well. But in this case, the front has more to offer, right? So there is a lot of details on the front. So you'll examine the front of the book before even reading it. And then you're going to create what is called a T chart. And T in the sense that it forms a T. Good job, my geniuses. So on this T chart, you're going to put notice and wonder. All right? Now, when you talk about notice, you are talking about the things that you see there. So what do you see when you look at the book? Then, over on the wonder side, you're going to think about some questions that you have. So what are the questions that you have just by looking at the front of the book? Now, you might be wondering, Kadian, why do I need to do that before reading a book? Because, my geniuses, it will help you with answering the comprehension questions that possibly inside, you know? So even if there are no comprehension questions in the book, then as a great reader, as a genius, it is imperative, like very important, that you have questions in your mind which you want to be answered after reading the story. So this will help you in comprehension. It will help you when you're writing stories, and it will make you an overall better reader. So I notice and I wonder is something that I wanted to share with you. All right? And which better book to use than mine, right, guys? So it's called The Immigrant Child. So look at it again. You're looking? No. What are the things that you notice about this book? So possibly you could tell me, okay, Dan, let me put it right here. Okay, Dan, I noticed a little girl. All right, so you could tell me that you see a little girl there. You could tell me that you also see a lot of snow. And you would be correct. You would tell me that you see dried trees. You could also tell me that the little girl is sad. Okay, what else? You could tell me that little girl looks cold. Yes, you could also tell me that she has on a jacket. Or she has on winter gears. And winter gears there covers the head wrap, the scarf, the jacket, the stockings, and the boots. All right, so all that would go under winter gears. What else you could tell me? You could tell me that you see the road, parts of the road. So you notice parts of the road. And that is the part that is not covered by snow, right? So good. Now, once you see all those things, now instantly you would have questions in your minds, right, my geniuses? So you would have questions in your mind. You would be wondering, where is she going? Where is the little girl going? You could also wonder, is she running away? Why is she sad? You could also ask yourself, why is she dressed like that? Naturally, you would want to know, so you would wonder, what is the story about? You could also wonder, why is there so much snow, right? So why is there so much snow? So my geniuses, you see all that came out of just looking at the cover of the book? Look at all these that came out of just the cover of the book. All right. So for those who are exposed to notice and wonder already, this would be, a correct guide for you to use when doing I notice and I wonder. All right. So for notice there, you tell what you see, the obvious things that are in the picture. But for wonder, it's all the questions that you have in your mind just about the cover of the book. Now, when you're reading, because you have all these questions in your mind, naturally, you would expect them to be answered in the story. All right? Now, based on what you have observed as well, you would also want to find out more about the story. So it offers you an inquiring mind, okay? It prepares you to go deeper in the story. You are immersed in it. So then you become a part of the reading. It's like you put yourself in the book. So you become the character or the characters in the story. And it makes it more interesting, more enjoyable, more exciting, and you become way more knowledgeable and a better reader. So when next you are reading a book, and I hope it will be mine, The Immigrant Child by Katie and Morgan Graham, then I hope that you will draw your T-chart. Isn't the T-chart lovely? And see how many things can hold on it. So I hope that you will draw your T-chart and you will write what you notice about the cover of the book, and over on the other side you will have all your questions and put what you wonder about the story. Now at the end you could do the events, right? So you could tell what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. That's your events. Or you could also do a summary of the story. And a summary of the story is a short version of the story. And here is where you'll write all the important things that happened in the story. You'll just summarize the story, but you'll make sure that you put all the important things that happened in it. So if someone takes up the summary of the story, they can tell what the story is all about without even looking at the story or reading it for themselves. As a treat, my geniuses, because you've been so great, I am going to show you just a couple pictures in the book. All right, this is your treat. You want to go ahead? All right, so here goes the Immigrant Child, and then I'm trying to spin the pages for you. So there, the front page. All right, there you go. There you go. All right, look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? Really pretty, I know, right? And then look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Definitely so. Then look over here now. You will enjoy reading this book, I guarantee it. Look at this. Yes. Makes you want to read it, doesn't it? I know. And here, for those who like snow, look at this. See all that snow? Look at that. Playful, right? All right, my geniuses, I won't go any further. My hands are tired. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed my lesson today. I want to thank you sincerely for subscribing to my channel, Reading Unlimited with Kadian. It is a pleasure teaching you. I want you to like and comment. Don't forget to do so, okay? Because that's the way I hear from you, and I like hearing from you. Now touch the notification bell so you will be the first to know once I upload videos. Be kind to yourself. Look in that mirror. Smile for yourself. You're beautiful. Tell yourself you're special. You're awesome. You're wonderful. Okay? Be colorful with the adjectives when you're describing yourself. Be kind to you. But most importantly, be kind to others. And if you have nothing good to say about people, please say absolutely nothing at all. Now, my geniuses, I want you to have yourselves a great day. Bye.